In part one of our 1,500-mile road trip through southern Colorado, we arrived in the small town of Cortez to check out Mesa Verde National Park, slept peacefully to the sounds of a raging river by our campsite, and dragged Rio to her first gondola ride through the picturesque town of Ouray, Colorado. In this episode, we drive into Ridgeway, Colorado to check out Orvis Hot Springs, where we had the best camp neighbors, and visited the quaint town of Ouray, Colorado before starting the drive along the $1 Million Highway. Good morning, guys. Today starts day 4 of the trip. We are on our way to Ridgeway, Colorado, and we're actually going to do some fly fishing today, so I'm stoked to try that out. I've never fly fished or fished at all in Colorado, so yesterday I went to a local fly shop and talked to a couple of guys there for some spots around the area and what you use for flies for some trout. From Telluride, we are about an hour away from Ridgeway. We're going to a place called I can't even pronounce this thing. It's called Pa-co-chu-puk State Park. Pa-co-chu-puk State Park is what it's called. And then tonight we're actually staying at Orvis Hot Springs. We're actually camping on site though, so we're stoked about that and checking it out. Telluride has been awesome though. So we had a pretty relaxing night last night. The hotel was really awesome. There was a hot tub, there was a steam sauna, which was really nice. And we just walked around town last night, grabbed a bite to eat. Telluride's an awesome town. I think we would definitely stay here for more than one night. Carly really liked the hotel, which was a good little break from camping and you know, living outside for the past few days. There is a really popular trail out here, which we don't have enough time to do, called the Black Bear Pass, which is, I believe, goes up into this waterfall area over here. Let's go head over to Ridgeway, Colorado. I ended up bringing my 5-weight fly rod out since we're going to be targeting trout, and the Umpagua River. My gosh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of this. Sorry guys. Supposedly the trout out here, fishing's been pretty good. So let's see what we can do. I'll also show you guys what the local guides told me to grab in terms of flies. Kind of like the smallest flies I've ever seen. So small, but I'm gonna try that pink one first here. And I got some strike indicators. Brought a small fly bag. Need some tippet here. Got my line all lured up. Look how tiny that little fly is. Got a strike indicator on there, and I got some 5-pound tippet on there. Let's go hit the water. Oh my God, that is gold. Water's super clear. That's pretty nice. But I'm honestly not seeing any fish, so we'll see how long we last out here. All right guys, trying a different section of the river. Well guys, as gorgeous as it is out here, there have been 0 fish. I've seen 1 in the water. Lots of people here fly fishing, but haven't seen anyone catch yet, so just gonna call it a day. We've been at it probably about over an hour now. It's pretty hot, getting hungry, so let's go find some lunch out in Ridgeway. Oh, and to get into the state park, it's $10 for a day pass, but it is really pretty out here. We got some pork belly tacos, some Korean tacos, Nashville hot chicken tacos, and some tater tots. Pork belly's pretty good. This is the Korean. Korean's good, like the meat's really good. Tater tots are perfectly crispy. Nashville hot chicken. Home for the night. So we are at Orvis Hot Springs. We are in their back lot though, because we didn't want to park in their parking lot over there. So we got our own little, nice little view. Got some cow neighbors hanging out. They'll moo us to sleep tonight. We're gonna go set up our bug net tent here. It's supposed to rain a little bit, light rain for about an hour. So we're gonna get everything set up, and then we're gonna go check out the hot springs later. Unfortunately, I'm really not gonna be able to film too much. I'll try just to, give you guys some glimpses of it, but you're not supposed to have cameras or anything in there because it is a clothing optional hot spring. But there are 10 pools ranging from like 60 degrees to like 100 degrees. And so there's a bunch of different areas that you can hang out in. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and get camp all set up. Getting things reorganized back here. Got some new water. Gotta put my fly stuff away. We got a whole thing of dishes over here, babe. Slight drizzle of rain. Set up our little living room here. Got a bunch of dishes left over from the other night. We get these all washed up on the Boxio. Look at our dishwashing scenery back here. I'm sleepy. Hungry. We've been cooking this probably for like 20-25 minutes. Really trying hard to get this cheese melty, but I think we are ready now. That is feeling good. So we're just gonna let this rest. Perfectly browned up crust. Oh yeah. After dinner, we made our way to the hot springs. This was the only shot I got from the private pool inside the building, so we soaked for a bit after hours, which was really relaxing and a great way to end the day. Made our way back to camp, had a cup of tea, and hung out by the fire before bed. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to day 5 of the trip. We're currently staying at Orvis Hot Springs. Since it is a clothing optional hot spring, we could not do any type of filming in there, but let's just say that it was a very peaceful, relaxing area. There's over 10 pools there, ranging from super hot water to cold plunging waters, and so I did a little bit of cold plunge this morning. We hit all the pools this morning, woke up pretty early. That's one of the benefits of camping out here, is that you have 24/7 access, or at least 24-hour access to any of the soaking pools within the springs, which is really convenient. Versus if you were going in as like general public, the springs are only open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Definitely beneficial if you end up camping here, because then you can go anytime. So last night we ended up going at like 9 o'clock at night, pretty much when they started closing. Rio! They do supply you like fresh coffee in the morning, which is really nice, and just really relaxing. It's a great day today. Super sunny out. Today, we're actually headed over to Ouray for the day. We're gonna do a little hike over there and then check out the town. Tonight, we're not gonna stay here again because camping here is pretty expensive. So for one night for both of us, it was actually $120, which if you include the 24-hour hot spring access, you also have showers, bathrooms, private tubs indoors as well. It's actually not too bad. So for 2 nights, we would have ended up paying $240, essentially double. But we decided not to do that, so we're gonna be actually staying at a KOA about 10 minutes away. So we're not doing a ton of driving today. But yeah, the hot springs, super nice. I highly recommend it, especially camping here. The camping here is a little bit strange though. If you are vehicle camping, they essentially give you like the back of their parking lot where you can camp out in your truck. A lot of truck campers in the parking lot right now, but luckily there's this back lot over here that they gave us an option to camp out here. And this is much better than camping in front of the hot springs. It is a little bit more of a walk. I would say maybe like a quarter mile, if that. It's like less than 5 minutes to walk out here. So I highly recommend this. That way your backdrop is these mountains as well. I'm gonna get changed and let's get breakfast going. Sourdough. Continental breakfast from the hotel the other day, and then we got some apple pie preserves. This was so good. On your bed. Good girl. Good girl. This filling would be so good on like a pudgy pie. We're gonna finish up breakfast, get camp all packed up, and we're heading to Ouray. When we got into Ouray, we drove to Lower Cascade Falls Trail. This trail is considered moderate due to the incline, but it's less than half a mile to the waterfall and took about 15 minutes. So we ended up doing a portion of the Ouray Perimeter Trail, which is connected to Cascade Falls Trailhead, so you didn't have to repark or anything. We're on a piece of the perimeter trail around Ouray right now, which is crazy. So the waterfall is over here, so we're just following this around. It goes all the way over to the hot springs, and then this is the town right here. So this is just such a cool view and a cool hike too, because these corridors on the side, it truly is a perimeter trail. Highly recommend this hike, especially on a hot day. The water from the falls were really refreshing, and you can't beat the views of town from the perimeter trail. After hiking for a bit, we made our way back into town to check it out. We went to Ouray Brewing Company, which had a dog-friendly patio to have a beer and a bite to eat. We had their elote dip and Thai coconut quinoa salad, which were both really good. Service was very friendly, so we highly recommend this place. After lunch, we walked around town to check out the shops and sights. In comparison to Telluride, Colorado, Ouray is definitely more laid back in comparison. When you were in Telluride, you could tell that you were in a luxury ski resort area. Ouray had more of a chill mountain town vibe, and we really enjoyed it out there.
I guess we can order the same things.
The mojito's super good here. We start
It's
the
one of those
$1 drive
towns that I
tomorrow.
don't mind if it's cloudy.
Alright guys, made it to camp for the night. We're at the KOA Ouray. We're at site 15 right now. Got some electric over here, so I'm charging up the power bank and keeping the fridge topped off as well, since we haven't really been doing too much driving, so trying to keep everything cold. I really should have grabbed a longer extension cord, but here we are. This is coming down to about 45%. Our camp also has water, full electric, just no sewage. We are debating whether or not we're going to go back to Ouray, the town of Ouray, to go soak in the hot springs over there, since it's a pretty big area. But with the dog, it's pretty hot right now. It's like 70s right now, and so we're not really sure how much we can really enjoy them without having to worry about her. We have auto start, which we can auto start, 15, 30 minutes at a time, but the price to get in is about $26 per person. So that's the other reason why we're a little bit torn. So we got camp all set up. We're just gonna be chilling, I guess, hanging out for the night, relaxing. Waterfall hike, super freaking cool. It was actually only like 0.3 miles away to just see the waterfall. We're not 15ers or anything. We're not crazy hikers. So, we do kind of like bare minimal hiking. Walking around the campsite before it gets too dark, before we make some dinner, and we're in the tent site area, and look at this view. Way better than our site. Each of the campsites pretty much have a picnic table, a little grill, fire pit. Some of them have electric and water, and some of them are just dry tents like this. But you also get an awesome view. This campground's pretty big. It's quite a lot of spots. It's not even full today. This place also has a little tiny dog park. Super clean bathrooms. Got showered up, feeling good. Sun's starting to set, so the weather is getting much nicer now. While Carly's in the shower, I'm gonna start getting dinner ready. Stopped by the local grocery store in Ouray, picked up a couple things. You put a type of chili in there?
Crazy.
It's getting crazy.
Yeah, what you want?
One chili pepper. What's up?
Need some cardboard to start your fire. I have some extra that I don't.
Okay, thanks, man. I got fire starter though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, thanks though. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's a spatula right there.
That's taken away from your bathroom. That's the way to- that'd be helpful.
Did you already saute all the veggies? All right, y'all. Carly's cooking tonight.
Oh.
I hope everyone knows she does things at camp. You guys already know we couldn't come to Colorado without getting the signature beer of the state. The mountains are blue. Well, actually, these are music tones that are blue. Or voice things. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's why. instead of the mountains.
It's pulling it out.
Supposedly this, oh no. Supposedly that's how you're supposed to pour your beer, or at least I saw in a video. You're supposed to let it foam so that it doesn't foam in your stomach, I guess.
Is it flat now though? When it goes in your, when you drink it?
Is it less crispy, is what Carly wants to know. It's still really foamy. It's got the meat all cooked down, mixing up all the veg together, and then we will pour in the Zatarans. Y'all, Zatarans is like one of our go-to instant meals, you know? Just super easy. Throw anything you pretty much want into it. We do this with like, so dirty rice and like jambalaya. So good. Everything's just like, the seasoning is just right. Let's try this beer now. So I poured it like I don't know how to pour beer. And let's see if it's flat. I don't know why I just smelled Coors, but... Oh my gosh, it is a little flatter. Here, try it. Just a little bit. It's not as crisp.
Lame.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's lame.
I'll take the bubbles.
Yeah, I'll take the bubbles any day. I'm gonna finish this and pour the rest of the beer properly.
There's the magic.
Got everything mixed up. We're gonna bring this to a boil and then cover it and then let it sit for about 25 minutes on a simmer. Some freshness. Yeah, so good. So good, so easy. Alright, let's see what color we get. The hotter the fire, the better the color. Do not open the packet. Do not ingest. Do not cook over while using this product. Sounds serious. What? Whoa. All right, so we are seeing some blues in here. That is freaking cool. Come on, Rio. Yes, good girl. Welcome to day 6 of the road trip. How you feeling, Rio? Today, we're doing the $1 Million Highway. In part 3 of Road Tripping Colorado, we start our drive down the $1 Million Highway, known as one of the most dangerous highways in the United States. Continued our small mountain town tour around southern Colorado, and ended the trip relaxing in the world's deepest hot springs in Pagosa Springs.